What up, though? I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson. I'm here with the Nasty Boys, and this is the off season. That's right. It's the off season where we talk sports, mostly football still. It's like a breakaway from the showdown, but at the same time, sports is sports. So we're going to talk a little extra. And we also talk a little something extra every now and again. Today, we're going to talk some sports. We're going to talk some football. And we're going to talk a little something extra here and there. So today will be indicative of what we do. I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson, like I said, and on the beach I got my homeboy Rob45. What up, though?
What up, though? I'm on vacation.
He on vacation, and he's gonna stay on vacation. And also in the grass, we got my boy Waves. What's happening, Waves?
Man, not much at all. Fresh lawn, fresh feelings, man. I'm enjoying today.
Fresh line, fresh feelings, and it's time to get this off season started. So how y'all feeling, man? Let's do it. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so on today's show, I want to start off by congratulating the Florida Panthers for winning the Stanley Cup over the Edmonton Oilers after a feverish comeback and play. Are y'all familiar with what happened there?
Yeah, did they come back from like down 3?
It was 0-3. The Panthers came out storming to a 3-0 series lead, and then Edmonton came storming back and tied it up, and the Florida Panthers won Game 7.
Wow.
Man.
Ain't that something where they put the pressure right on them, came all the way back, came this close. Either way, we were going to have history, but the history did not go in favor of the Oilers after the comeback. It went in favor of the Panthers winning their first ever Stanley Cup.
Congratulations.
That's it. Yes, yeah. Let's get what they have. Come on, give them some
Weren't
hands.
they?
Show them some love. Show them some love. There you go.
Weren't they also the first team to draft a black player in the modern era?
I, to be honest, don't know the answer to that. I
believe his name was PK Subban.
Okay, that may be true. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Let us know in the comments.
I know they used to throw rats on the ice. That was cool. I always thought that was a cool thing. I don't know if they still do that, but I remember when they first came into the first time I saw the Florida Panthers play, I was like, what the hell is that? Well, every time they scored, the crowd would throw rats on the ice.
Where are they getting the rats from?
I don't know. I think they were
home. It's Florida.
It is Florida, right? So yeah, I thought that was cool. Just like because it was a tradition that started here because when the Wings back in the day when they were big and this became Hockey Town temporarily. In the Hockey Town, when the Wings scored a goal, the crowd would throw squid on the floor. It was all about the octopus. They were playing the octopus card, but of course they didn't have octopi, so they would throw squid on the ice every time they scored. So Florida took on their tradition of every time they scored, they threw rats on the floor.
And that was expensive.
I imagine it was rubber rats.
Probably.
Well, squid is expensive though too. That's what I'm saying.
You can get the rubber ones for 25 cents.
Oh, they were actual. They would throw real squid though.
Oh, ooh, yeah. That.
They would throw real squid. Yeah.
Whoever fed in that bill, good to you, bro.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And then, but the rats were, when I saw the rats coming out, I was like, what is that? Are they throwing rats? That was pretty funny. It was pretty cool. But something else happened for the first time in this year in the Stanley Cup Finals.
What's that?
This is the first time that a player named Evan will appear on the cup. The Panthers have a player on that thing. You know what? I hate that I didn't think of this before the show, but I heard that story. What is his name? The guy named Evan on the Panthers. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna pull a big Ed. The guy named Evan for the Panthers.
Evan Rodriguez.
Evan Rodriguez for the Panthers. He is the first Evan to ever appear on the Stanley Cup.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that amazing? All the years the Stanley Cup has been around, no Evans.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of Joes.
There's got to be a lot of
Robs.
Joes. There better be a lot of Joes. That's one of the oldest names out there.
You know what else there's a lot of?
It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker.
How
Get
did
it
you
in while you
not
can
see
get it
that
in.
one coming? How did you not see that one coming? So anyway,
Delayed reaction.
Delayed reaction. The Tennessee Vols won the College World Series over Texas A&M Aggies. They were
Just their first one, too?
I don't know if it's their first or not. I don't know. If you're Googling it, stop. If you're Googling, stop trying to act like you're just smart. Just say it. He like to do
I'm
that.
not Googling it.
This is what he like to do. He like to Google Google a fact, read the fact, and instead of just saying it, stating it as fact.
No, I didn't.
Like he just thought of something great. Isn't this the first time?
No. I heard it.
You just
I
watched
heard it
college
earlier in the
baseball.
Pat McAfee show.
You're just one of the.
No, I heard it earlier.
Okay, well, you heard it earlier than just.
I heard it.
Isn't this?
Yeah, on the Pat McAfee show. That they're the first.
Look how smart I am. Isn't this?
But I did not Google it. I didn't touch my keyboard at all.
It wasn't some kind of revelation you just had either. You know why I posed the question to try to make it look like how much smarter I am than the rest of it.
Well, I mean, is it? Not isn't it? Is it?
Never mind.
There's a difference.
How about it is? How about it is and stated as a statement and not a question?
Well, because I don't know for a fact that it is.
You heard somebody else. You heard it on Pat McAfee.
Oh.
Okay, then. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Another one bites the dust.
Anyway, they went down to their last game too, but in the College World Series, they only played a 3-game series, so it was game 3, and Tennessee Vols won. That's it.
Congratulations.
Angel Reese dropped to 25.16 Reeves for her record-breaking 8th straight double-double in the WNBA, the first rookie to ever have 8 straight double-doubles in a comeback win over Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. How about that? So, yeah, it's not all about Caitlin. It's about the rivalry. I think the rivalry when she caught criticism when she said it ain't just Caitlin, it's me too. But it's not. She's right. It's not just Caitlin. It's the rivalry.
Yeah, she proved it. And to be honest, though, Caitlin Clark's been balling the hell out too.
She's been balling. But right now, that Rookie of the Year race is. I like that the Rookie of the Year race looks like it has come down to them two.
Mm-hmm.
To the two of them, I should say. And right now, Angel's got the edge. Yeah. Angel's got the edge, but it can go either way. It's not a done deal by any stretch of the imagination, ladies and gentlemen. JD's and Littleman. JD's and Littleman, it could come down to the wire. Oh, yeah, sick. How about we talk a little football?
Oh, I'm always down.
We've run the gamut on all these other sports now.
Yes.
So
Always down
everybody
for some
should be happy.
football talk.
So everybody should be happy. I touched college baseball, which nobody watches.
Nope.
Right.
Except Rob 45, because he knows, isn't it the first? Isn't this we talked about the WNBA, which nobody watched until now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I do my job and I pay attention to sports.
You're going to shut your white mouth. I'm not kidding you.
Sorry. I didn't know I was lying.
And and we talked about NHL hockey, which a room full of black people would never talk about.
No.
Is everybody happy?
Right.
Right. Right.
I think everyone should be happy, so we can now talk some football.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one football topic, but I think we can have some.
Okay.
I think we can have some fun with it.
Ooh, okay.
Here is 8 names. And what do these 8 names have in common? These 8 names are the predicted 2024 NFL MVP dark horses.
Okay.
Guys who could sneak
Okay.
up on you out of nowhere and win the MVP. Not the highest odds. Patrick Mahomes is not on this list.
Okay.
Y'all ready for this list?
I hope so.
I'm ready.
Jared Goff,
Fair.
I can see that.
Tyreek Hill,
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Christian McCaffrey,
Yeah. I could see him going back to back years for an MVP candidate.
I don't see him as a dark horse though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about the dark horse part, but
Neither Tyreek either though.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Either way, I'll take them both.
Kyler Murray,
That's definitely a dark horse. Good Lord,
Wow.
is that a dark horse? That's
Wow.
wistful thinking dark horse. That's a dark horse you come up with on your own while you're on the toilet and you don't want anyone to know. That should not have been said out loud.
Michael
Kids,
Parsons.
drugs are bad.
I'm sorry,
I said kids, drugs are bad. Okay.
Michael Parsons,
I like that. Anytime you put a defensive player there, especially a Cowboy,
The
I'm
only
okay
reason
with it. I
the only
guess.
reason I'd agree with him being a dark horse is because he's on defense. And it's hard for defensive players to win MVP.
Not only that, but you're not only just competing against your own position on defense for that MVP position as well. So
Plus, he's a cowboy.
yeah, you got a linebacker going up against a cornerback, and yeah, it ain't that easy for a defensive player in general.
CJ Stroud,
I like it.
He actually could be in a running, not even considered a dark horse because he was in the running last year.
there he was.
That's true.
Yeah, he was.
Crazy.
2 more names, folks.
Uh-oh.
Tua Tagovailoa, Tua Tagovailoa.
I don't know, man. What this boost this chick's giving him right now. Yo, that Hawk Tua girl's got that man on fire right now. Everybody's going for Miami. I can see it.
As long as he stays healthy.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Mm-hmm.
Choking my areolas.
Wow, I forgot about that.
And last but not least, Jordan Love.
I like that dark horse as well.
I can see that one. I can see that being a dark horse.
And I can absolutely see him going through and doing it. The way he was playing last year, yeah.
Who's left off the list?
Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Definitely a dark horse. I can roll with that.
Yeah. I can see that.
Justin.
I'm gonna
Justin.
I'm gonna go with one that is a 49er, and I'm surprised CMC is there because I think Brock Purdy would be more of a dark horse than Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the right. He plays the right position.
Yeah.
Right. I can agree with that one too. Justin Jefferson.
I think I would take that in the same vein as Tyreek Hill. Not really a dark horse the way you said that, but considering Tyreek Hill is on the list, I'll go with it.
I would say I kind of agree with Justin Jefferson as a dark horse this year, just because of the quarterback situation. It's an unknown.
They got Sam Darnold. What are you talking about?
It's still an unknown. Sam Darnold's looking immaculate. I've had to swallow my pride when it comes to blockhead, but it's still a question mark for me. So right now, I think Justin Jefferson qualifies for dark horse.
Sam Darnold has been revived by the 49ers. I'm telling y'all, I think I'm joking.
He's looking insane right now.
See.
I'm not gonna lie.
We'll see.
I think I'm joking. Sam Darnold is going to ball.
Yeah, I can see it, and I'll be happy with it too.
MVP dark horse, I'm not going to put him there.
No,
he's going to ball.
No, yeah.
One
who typically.
How about Dak Prescott?
Dak, yeah, absolutely. He's always going to be a dark horse because he doesn't play like an MVP. That's for sure.
He did last year.
He actually did really good last year. Yeah,
he sure did. He almost won it, and that's what was interesting about my blockbuster trade was that we swapped Justin Herbert and Dak, and after the swap, Dak went off.
Mm-hmm.
And Justin didn't do it. And Justin got hurt.
Justin fell off. Yeah, and Justin fell off. Oh, but Justin Herbert as a dark horse.
Yeah.
With the old boy over there. Khaki pants. Who they coach now?
Jim Harbaugh.
Oh yeah. But who do they got at receiver?
They got khaki pants coaching. It don't matter.
One who usually isn't considered a dark horse. It shouldn't be considered a dark horse, but because of circumstance, this year could be is Josh Allen.
Actually, they got Josh Allen rated the number 2, rated right behind Pat Mahomes as a favorite.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, he's right behind Pat Mahomes as a favorite to win it. He's number 2 on the list overall.
How about Joe Burrow?
He's number 3.
Oh, wow. Okay.
His circumstances got better.
He's number 3 on the list.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Here's a dark
definitely
horse.
not consider those dark horses.
Here's a real dark horse, Deshaun Watson.
That's a real dark horse.
Yes, it is.
And that would be interesting. If he came out and played up to form from years ago, he could be MVP and comeback player of the year in the same season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. I would love that. I would love that. Absolutely love it. The only thing I've been enjoying about his demise is how Johnny the Mechanic was, how much he was sold on his move to Cleveland. He was all in Cleveland Super Bowl. We bet $50 on Super Bowl. He was before the season, before he took a snap. Oh, he was all in Deshaun Watson this and Deshaun Watson that. And that was the only joy I took out of his demise. I really like Deshaun. I wish him the best, and I hope he can turn it around. That would be one for the books. Let's see here. I want to first say I'm disappointed in ways.
Uh-oh.
I'm disappointed in ways.
Uh-oh.
We named all those players, and he didn't name one defensive player. Mister, I like it when the defensive player. He didn't name one. Rob, 4-5. He did not
Now
name
one.
Well,
one.
you said one defensive player, and then immediately I got one right to my head.
Too
Aiden
late.
Hutchinson.
Too late. Too late.
Too little, too late.
Too
I'm
late.
just saying.
How about Too Late Jones? How about that? Too Late Patterson. Too Late Patterson. How about that one? So anyway, I'm going to wrap this show up, man, with one last topic.
Okay.
It is going to be the only topic of the day that's not actually sports related per se. Because yours truly actually considers with a full heart, I consider hip hop a sport. How about that?
Well, we are breakdancing in the Olympics this year, so.
See what I'm saying?
Boom.
So, of all sources, I found this one interesting. Forbes. That's right. Forbes.com. It's there. It's actually them. Forbes has made a list of the greatest rappers of all time.
Oh boy, this should be good.
Okay.
Don't you like it when somebody is trying to hold back a yawn and think nobody can tell? I just think it's funny to watch.
I've had a few beers.
To watch somebody try to hold in a yawn and like no, and don't know other people can tell. But anyway, the top 50 rappers of all times, 50 greatest rappers of all times, according to Forbes.
Okay.
Are y'all ready?
Yep.
Absolutely.
At number 50, Talib Kweli.
Ooh. Wow.
I'll see what's ahead of him.
At 49, Young Thug.
I'd move Talib up.
At 48, Cardi B.
Again, move him up.
At 47, Chief Keef.
Again, move him up.
At 46, Pusha T.
Let's see what's ahead of him.
At 45, MIA.
Move them both up.
At 44, Takeoff.
Okay. I see what's going on.
I'm
At
not
43,
really sure.
what's going on?
More stereotypical old white people telling us what's good in hip hop.
We'll see.
At 43, Melly Mel.
Okay.
At 42, Prodigy.
Oh, good. Yeah, he'd be higher, but
I'm just enjoying the fact that he's on the list. I don't
At
think we've
40
had him come across any of our others.
That's true. At 41, Lupe Fiasco.
okay.
Okay.
At 40, Bad Bunny.
Mm.
Why is he considered a rapper?
Latino hip hop is still hip hop.
Okay.
Facts.
Pop.
Don't matter what you call it. You call it pop because it ain't black. That's all. But like he said, Latino hip hop is still hip hop.
Okay.
Who's the
Hip-hop,
first Latino? Who's the first Latino rapper to really hit the scene? Y'all know? It's before y'all time.
Oh, I'm almost guaranteeing it's before our time.
I'm guaranteeing it's before.
I have no clue.
Kid Frost. This is fun.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. That's
I
not
got some
before my
research.
time.
This is for La Raza. All right.
That's not before my time.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. You didn't know the answer. Now, see, isn't it? 39.
Just because I didn't even notice it all bad doesn't mean it's before my time.
It's not before my time. Isn't it though? 39. 39. Method Man. METHOD Man.
Would be a little bit higher on my list.
Yeah, I believe he should be higher.
38. E40.
Okay. I can get with him there.
37. A name that I've seen before on one of these lists, and I still don't know who it is. Rock Marciano.
I've heard
I
of him,
have-
but I've never heard any of his music.
I've only heard of him because he was on another one of these lists that we've done,
Yeah.
but I don't know who that is. There's two people that's not on this list that drives me crazy when I see names like that. At 36, MC Light.
Higher.
She would have been higher, but
At 35, LL Cool J.
Ooh,
Wow.
Good Lord. Forbes?
the disrespect.
Good Lord. That was intentional. That had to be intentional.
They did that to me. That was for me. I get what it. I get what they doing. I get what they doing, but that's all
The
right.
respect.
I'm cool though. I'm cool.
I would have been more okay with it if they said like top 20. But really? Mid 30s?
35.
He's the
Really?
GOAT for a reason.
Okay.
At 34, Childish Gambino.
Oh, wow.
I'd have him
Are you-
higher,
are-
but not higher than LL.
Are you serious? Okay.
At 33, Future. At 32, Busta Rhymes.
In the 30s.
Wow.
31, Most Def.
Sorry. Clearly. Okay. I am so scared about what this top 10 looks like right now.
At 30, Queen Latifah.
Oh, hell no. Top 10.
At
Nicki
29,
Minaj better not be in the top 10 of this.
at 29, Dr. Dre.
Okay. I can get with him there as a rapper.
I can't get with him over LL Cool J as a rapper.
No,
No.
not over LL
Absolutely not.
or Busta.
Or
No.
Def, or Most Def. Anyway, at number 28, Lauryn Hill.
Oh. Why? Huh.
Because they got Nicki Minaj in the top 10.
At number 27, Juice World.
Are you serious?
Look, don't get me wrong. I don't mind Juice WRLD's music and all that, but really,
Are you serious? Over LL?
I wouldn't even have him in the top 50.
Over LL? Over Busta?
Wait till I'm done and I point out the two names that's not here. That's really gonna get you going. But I see names like that. And there's two names that's missing that makes me say, but I see names like Juice World
Yeah.
and Rock Marciano.
Are you serious?
Okay. But anyway, 26. MF Doom.
He would have been top 10.
Top 15 for me.
25. Ice Cube.
Okay.
24. 50 Cent.
Okay.
At 23, DMX.
All right. Yep.
At 22, Big Daddy Kane.
Wow. I'm actually shocked they even put him on the list.
I'm actually shocked they even knew who he was.
At 21, Rakim.
All right. The disrespect at this level is getting too much to take.
This is insane.
The microphone fiend is 21.
Wow.
At 20, it's Common.
I can get with him at 20.
Yeah.
At 19,
Get 20 MCs back.
at 19, Ghostface Killer.
And that's one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
18, Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
At 17,
Over Rakim. Are you serious?
I'm just gonna leave it.
All right,
I
I'm gonna shut up. I'm
I'm
gonna
just
zip
gonna
my
leave
mouth.
it at this point because I can't even keep track of where I've already been at and what I've been thinking of. With I'm like, really?
well, we're about to find Ways right here. This is Ways' guy. At 17, Tyler the Creator.
I still have him in the maybe lower 30s.
At 16, Lil Kim.
Too high.
At 15, ASAP Rocky. And when I say these two names that's missing from this list, I want you to remember shit like that. That ASAP Rocky is 15. And these two names that I got in my head, the first thing I thought when I read this list, that are not on this list. But we'll keep going. At 14, Chuck D.
Okay.
At 13, Missy Elliott.
Okay.
At 12, are you sitting down?
Oh, I sure hope so.
At
Otherwise, I'm
12,
too high.
The Notorious B.I.G.
Outside of the top 10.
Well, he's outside of my top 10 though. So
At 11, Andre 3000.
Ain't no way. Boy, I know you playing. Okay.
And now we're on to the top 10, folks. Are you ready?
I highly doubt it.
Top 10 all-time greatest MCs according to Forbes. Are you ready?
I swear to God, if Ice Spice makes this list.
All right, let's get back to the list. At number 10, Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
At number 9, Nas.
wow.
Oh,
The
man. So,
disrespect is unreal.
am I allowed to still swear?
No, sir, we're going on the radio.
All right.
If you gotta ask,
I can't.
You know
you
what?
gotta ask, just
I'll
don't do it.
reword it. I'll reword it. It's all good. To the author of this one, you could definitely go find some horse manure to eat.
At number 8,
The drugs that they're on, I want.
At number 8, Nicki Minaj.
Ain't that some?
Over Lauryn Hill, over Queen Latifah, over MC Light. Are you
Over Nas and
are you
Eminem.
Are you serious?
And I've not even gotten to the two names that's been omitted here. At number 7, Kanye West. At number 6, Drake.
Okay.
At number 5, Tupac Shakur.
I don't understand these people.
Oh, that's right. We're in the top 5.
We're in the top 5, and there's one
Top
name
5.
that's absolutely
Number 5
missing.
is Tupac. At number 4 is J. Cole. I love J. Cole, but he is not top 5.
No.
No.
Not top 5 just yet. I'm sorry. And I loved Cole.
No.
No.
At number 3, Lil Wayne. Lil Weezy. In the Big E's.
He's in my top 10.
Yeah.
Okay. I would go with that. At number 2, They Not Like Us. Kendrick Lamar.
He's in my top 10.
He is not in my top 5.
Not in my top 5, but in my
No.
top 10.
But he's number 2, according to Forbes. And Forbes, greatest rapper of all time, according to Forbes, is
I'll say if they're gonna say Macklemore.
I was looking for a drum roll that whole time. The Jigga Jay-Z.
I knew they was gonna say Jay-Z.
Jigga.
But why is Scarface not on that list at all? Nowhere?
Scarface and Black Thought are both missing from this list.
So is KRS-One.
So it's KRS-One. Yeah. So
Hell, if we really want to get to the nitty gritty, so is Will Smith.
actually, I'm agreeing with that. Well, especially
So
over
is who?
the names on there.
Will Smith.
Oh yeah.
You gonna put Nicki Minaj on there? Up that high?
How in the hell you gonna put Nicki Minaj ahead of Eminem and Nas?
I can see Nicki in the top 50, but not in the top 10.
Mm-mm.
Juice World,
Like not a
ASAP Rocky, Rock Marciano on the list, and you're missing Scarface, Black Thought, Will Smith, KRS-One. Give me a break.
see.
Give me a break.
Hell, I would have taken any of the Bone Thugs.
Big Boy. The DOC.
It's a lot of names.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of names. A lot of names.
I appreciate their attempt.
Twister should have been on the list ahead of some of them people.
But he's not. But you know who is?
Too Short ain't on the list.
But you know who is? Juice World.
Over Too Short. They picked Juice World over Too Short.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? That's amazing. And you know who else is missing? Vanilla Ice.
Mm-hmm.
It's not on this list. It's a travesty.
Yeah. You know.
Bubba Sparks. Bubba Sparks should have been on the list over Juice World.
Because this comes from Forbes, I'm pretty sure there is some young person in their office that was like, yeah, I like rap music. And so they had him make this list.
Well, that's the list, folks. And we want to thank you all for joining us. It's been a lot of fun. We'll get to it again some other time next time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We truly appreciate you watching the show. We appreciate you listening and watching. Check us out. If you want more content, definitely go to our YouTube channel, the What Up Though Show Network, and watch some of the other stuff because it's a lot of stuff that's fun. You can comment, like, and you tell us anything you want to tell us because we're listening. And if we don't like it, well, then we'll just call you up and keep it moving. On that note, I'm your boy OG Tim Wilson. On the beach, I got Rob 45, and laying in the grass like a snake is Waze. Waves in the grass. And, we out of here like last year, y'all. This has been none other than the off season.